Myself to introduce myself. My name is
Dub Master Biz.
Dub Master Chris. Hear me now? Dub Master Chris, you're the boss. You're the greatest. To the baddest.
Okay.
Who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass. Lead us not into temptation. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever.
Lift your hand. Celebrate the greatness of our God. The worship song that says this: our God is awesome. Keep me in the valley. Hide me from the rain. God is awesome. I'm broken. In strength where I've been weak. Forever he'll reign. Come on, say, my God is awesome. He can move mountains. Keep me in the valley. Hide me from the rain. My God is awesome. He heals me when I'm broken. Strength where I've been weak. Forever he'll reign. Come on, if you believe it, lift your voice and say. Come on, if you know he's awesome, say it. Lift your voice. Awesome. 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 My God. My God is awesome. Come on and testify. Awesome. Awesome. If you believe it, say it. Awesome. Come on and say it. Awesome. My God. My God is awesome. Think about it. Savior of the whole world. Giver of salvation. By his stripes, I'm healed. My God is awesome. Today I am forgiven. His grace is why I'm living. Somebody ought to praise his holy name. Come on and testify. If you know he's awesome, say it. Come on and lift your voice and say it.
my father as long as I can remember. My father till the end. You've been my friend, a friend for all eternity. The closest to me, yeah. Beware, the master Chris Wells chop with X amount of music coming to you non-stop. Beware, a strictly musical shot around here. It sound like brrrr-tit-tit, hey, it's a battlefield. The voice of Tyro Australia, I swear for real. Dub master Chris will make the music get hot up round. Hot it up, Dub master Chris. Hot, hot, hot.
Supporting you through COVID-19 is our top priority. JN Money is committed to protecting you and will continue to provide consistent and quality service during this global health crisis. To protect you, JN Money has temporarily revised its opening hours and has closed some locations to ensure your safety. Our JN Money online service has been restored. Therefore, we encourage customers to send money safely and conveniently using this medium where possible. Visit jnmoneyonline.com or follow us on Instagram and Facebook for updates and information on COVID-19. With fast, safe, and convenient services, JN Money will help you find a way.
Void where prohibited. Limited to persons 18 years and older. JN Money Services USA Inc. A licensed money transmitter in the states of Connecticut, District of Columbia, Maryland, Massachusetts, New Jersey, and New York.
You ever check out the Golden Cluster on Picking Avenue in Brooklyn? The cooked food is excellent. Soups, porridge, chicken, goat, oxtail, seafood, and fish specials. You name it, they have it. And it tastes nice. Plus, them have peanut punch, Irish moss, carrot, coconut water, sorrel, magnum, and more juices and drinks. Golden Crust at 1655 Picking Avenue near Rockaway Avenue in Brooklyn. 718-342-7576. Catering and delivering services are also available. We little, but we talawa.
Irie Jam Radio. Irie Jam Radio. Irie Jam.
We've got to praise Jah, praise Him. Some people got it, but they still want more. Some don't know what they're looking for. You don't know New York City. You've been there for us, and we're here for you. Mr. Easy, represent all the time, forever. New York City first. Never stop love New York. New York, we're going to stand up and fight. Coronavirus, come out. Go it. Mr. Easy say, go it. Mad move. Woo!
These are unprecedented times when our courage and love for each other is tested by a global crisis. And while you have no choice but to postpone your travel plans, we understand it is the right thing to do, and we know the brighter days will return. After times of crisis, travel has always brought the world together and has allowed Jamaica to serve the world with one heart and as one people. To slow the spread of this unprecedented and challenging health pandemic, we urge you near and far to observe the many calls for social distancing. We're doing the same, and we look forward to when next we meet again. So even though we're many beating hearts, in times like these, our hearts beat as one. Jamaica, heartbeat of the world.
Jamaicans and friends of Jamaica, now it's time to stand together, and now it's time to support our frontline workers. Buying a t-shirt or baseball cap from vpreggae.com, support our doctors, nurses, and first aid responders in getting that personal protective equipment they need when dealing with this pandemic. COVID-19, do your part and support the cause. Support Telethon Jamaica. Together we stand. www.vpreggae.com. www.jatogetherwestand.
This is a public service announcement from Irie Jam Radio.
I'm New York City Health Commissioner Dr. Oxidis Barbeau. As the city's doctor, I have an urgent plea to New Yorkers on behalf of all the healthcare professionals fighting the COVID-19 outbreak. Stay home. When you go out, you risk contracting or spreading coronavirus to others. Even if you're young and healthy, you can spread the virus to someone at risk of serious illness and even death. When you do go out for essentials like groceries or medicine, maintain a safe distance between yourselves and others. Try for 6 feet, whether it's on the sidewalk or in a checkout line at the store. I know it's not easy. We're New Yorkers and we love to be out in our city. But we have to change how we live quickly if we're going to slow the spread of the virus and stand a fighting chance to save our families and our neighbors. On behalf of everyone working day and night in our hospitals and clinics, I am asking you to do your part. Stay home to save lives.
That was a public service announcement from Irie Jam Radio.
Dub Master Chris.
On Irie Jam Radio. Irie Jam Radio. Irie Jam Radio.
Irie Jam Radio.
Number 1.
Yes, we give them in a dancehall style. We rock it and wild. The master give them in a rubber dub style. Cause you well versatile. The master give them in a rubber dub style. Chris, you well versatile. And the messenger said, the master Chris, everything is Christ. Take it away. Glory, hallelujah. Hallowed be thy name. Oh, Most High God. Glory be to the Most High God. Hallowed be thy name. King of kings and Lord of lords, worthy to be praised. I ascribe to you dominion, power and grace. For all the years and years to come, you'll always be the same. It's me again, Jah, as I fall on my knees today. Help me, God, I pray. Don't wanna be carried away. It's me again, Jah, as I fall on my knees today. Help me, God, I pray. Preserve my soul today. I look around the world today, oh God, and you will see Pharisees and backbiters taking up in vanity. But I know you control my destiny, and from you all blessings flow. From yesterday, even today, and tomorrow, it's me again, Jah, as I fall on my knees today. Help me, God, I pray. Don't wanna be carried away. It's me again, Jah, as I fall on my knees today. Help me, God, I pray. Preserve my soul today. My heart is willing, my flesh is weak, but still, oh God, I seek to walk your way, your holy way. I pray my soul you keep. Though my enemies encamp at me, I know I will stand forevermore under your banner, and for always in your hand. It's me again, Jah, as I fall on my knees today. Help me, God, I pray. Don't wanna be carried away. It's me again, Jah, as I fall on my knees today. Help me, God, I pray. Preserve my soul today. Glory, hallelujah. Bless my soul, oh Jah.
Oh, Most High God.
Oh yeah. More fire, more fire, more fire. Oh yeah. Give praise to Rastafari, and all praises unto God. Give praise to Rastafari, and all praises unto God. So many days, so many nights, I faced this rugged life with gruesome fights just to get a bite. My friends and my environment sometimes may do me wrong, but by my faith I keep holding on. So I give praise to Rastafari, and all praises unto God. Give praise to Rastafari, and all praises unto God. The youths today are so confused, they don't know what to do. They pacify for what they think is right. Life for them seems so hard, they don't know where to turn with lessons that they need to learn. Give praise to Rastafari, and all praises unto God. Give praise to Rastafari, and all praises unto God. Oh yeah.
In a nutshell, the wicked things.
Oh yeah.
Set to keep the family out there fighting, while the slave masters chasing.
More fire,
We
more
are
fire, more fire.
one skin. Them systems set to keep the family out there fighting, and the slave masters chasing. Yet we all are one skin. Hey, out in the streets, you them hustling and food feed. And Babylon control them thinking, put one against another and a sharpen them teeth. It makes no sense. I fight for master, we are out and what left? Tell me who, how what the prophets, you. Oh, them systems set to keep the family out there fighting, while the slave masters chasing, and we all are one skin. Them systems set to keep the family separated. You plant seeds of war and hatred, yet we all are one skin. In the race for $1, friends turn sour, even mama against dada. And I heard that gunshot shower over rice and flour. This week can't allow. No, it makes no sense. I fight for food, I'd rather wait till harvest. Tell me who, how what the prophets, you. Oh, them systems set to keep the family out there fighting, while the slave masters chasing. Yet we all are one skin. Them systems set, but I could never make a brother a victim to keep the slave master chasing. Yet we all are one skin.
More fire, more fire.
If I got you listening,
Fire.
incoming. In a nutshell, the Willie Lynch syndrome.
Dub master.
Dub master. Chris, the Dub master.
It's Mr. Dub Master.
In the mix, in the mix, in the mix.
100%
in the mix.
Well.
barefoot. The only difference is whether I'm good or evil. Oh, a man is still a man, whether I'm rich or poor, black or white for sure. The only difference is whether I'm good or evil. Listen, friend, we see lots of different people in the street, wiping car glass window. This is what they do day to day, just to get a little food to eat. Oh yeah. And then you have others wearing suit and tie, work a good 9 to 5, and take it for granted that they're living a better life. I say the color of our skin don't mean a thing if we do good or commit to sin. We're all judged by the same. Jah is his holy name. So let's all be aware of how we entertain. Angels are aware, angels do man, whether here or from there. A man is still a man, with I'm
Are the movements?
The only difference is whether I'm good or evil.
Irie Jam, simply outstanding. Truly amazing.
Are the movements? Are the movements?
A man is still a man, whether him wear jacket and tie or him walk barefoot. The only difference is whether I'm good or evil. Oh, a man is still a man, whether him rich or poor, black or white for sure. The only difference is whether I'm good or evil. Listen, friend, we see lots of different people in the street, wiping car glass window. This is what they do day to day, just to get a little food to eat. Oh yeah. And then you have others wearing suit and tie, work a good 9 to 5, and take it for granted that they're living a better life. I say the color of our skin don't mean a thing if we do good or commit to sin. We're all judged by the same. Jah is his holy name. So let's all be aware of how we entertain. Angels unaware, for angels do move through man, whether here or from there. A man is still a man, whether him wear jacket and tie or him walk barefoot. The only difference is whether I'm good or evil. Oh, a man is still a man, whether him rich or poor, black or white for sure. The only difference is whether I'm good or evil.
Never mind class, creed, or race. Oh, well, man. Be sure we're living life. We treat all men right. For we are all the same. Hear the most
A man is still a man, whether him wear jacket and tie or him walk barefoot. The only difference is whether I'm good or evil. Oh yeah.
Irie Jam,
a man is still a man, whether him rich or poor, black or white for sure. The only difference is whether I'm good or evil.
We don't need to brag. We don't need to boast. We just give you what you need. Music, music, music.
Are the movements? Are the movements? Are the movements?
In New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut, we say good afternoon. Welcome to the movements. Tuesday afternoon. Yours truly, Dubmaster Chris in the air chair, and I say greetings. Good afternoon to everybody tuned in. I say big respect and thank you very much to Morgan Heritage, Sizzla Kalungi, Okay, so Tri-State area on this Tuesday afternoon, we have a slight technical hiccup, and we're working on that right now as we speak. Yeah, try for smooth things out, so I don't know how I'm going. But we know the show must go on, and I'm live on a beautiful Tuesday afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot of things to talk about, a lot of ground to cover as always, and we cannot do it without the sponsors. So let me say good afternoon to all of the sponsors of the program. IrieJamRadio.com, IrieJam360. And we are also brought to you in part by Keisha Irie and her team at Supreme Power Homes. They are all about giving you an opportunity to own your own home with no hassle and no stress. So listen up and pay attention. Let me say good afternoon to Keisha. How you doing today, Keisha?
I'm great. How are you, Dubmaster?
I'm doing good, doing good, doing good. It's Tuesday afternoon, and as usual, we are, making sure that people have the right information to make the right decisions. How are you doing today?
It's a beautiful day outside, working from home still. But we're still working, we're still active, we're trying to get as many people to take advantage of the prices of the market that is very volatile right now. So it's a great time to buy, and I'm here to let everyone know.
That's right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're here to tell you that the market, and the market we're talking about, obviously, is the real estate market. Folks out there who are paying rent are thinking about owning their own homes. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you need to know that Keisha Irie and her team at Supreme Power Homes, they are here for you. They are working for you. Even though they're working from home right now, they are working for you. And if you are paying rent, and you are ready to make that move, they're ready to make that move happen for you. So make sure you have the telephone number for Keisha Irie. It's 1-800-699-2833. That's 1-800-699-2833. Call Keisha Irie and have a conversation. And let her show you how easy it is to own your own home. Now, Keisha, let's remind everybody what kind of houses we're talking about and where are they located?
So we're talking about single-family, one-family homes, or the multi-family homes, the two-family, the three-family, and the four-family. We have them all in our inventory. We have homes in Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens, and Long Island. The homes need no work. They are move-in ready, brand-new kitchens, brand-new bathrooms, brand-new appliances. The basements are completely finished. And there's no one living in the home, so everything is naked to the eye. So you give me a call, and I can show you these homes immediately.
The telephone number to call is 1-800-699-2833. That's 1-800-699-2833. Ladies and gentlemen, home ownership is what everybody should be thinking about. If you are paying rent, and if you have been paying rent for years, and you've been paying anything over $1,000 a month, $1,200, $1,500, $1,800, $2,000 a month and more, you should be thinking about owning your own home. Because when you're paying rent, you are throwing money away every single month. However, when you're paying a mortgage, that money that you pay into the mortgage is an investment in your future, right, Keisha?
Yeah, absolutely right. It is indeed an investment that can give you a return on that money that you put into it. So there's no losing in real estate. There's only winning. So I encourage you, take full advantage of this volatile market. Get in where you can get a house, more house, for less money. So give me a call today. I have many, many deals available. The interest rates is very, very low. And that means low monthly payment, lower than it has been in months. So definitely give me a call today, and let's take full advantage of this market.
That's right. Give Keisha Irie a call, 1-800-699-2833. That's 1-800-699-2833. Lock in that number, 1-800-699-2833. Ladies and gentlemen, we're living under new rules right now, but you must also keep in mind that a lot of people are going to take advantage of the current situation. Right now, you can get amazing deals on houses right now, right, Keisha?
You're absolutely right. I'm talking about great, great deals. We're talking $50,000 off asking, just to give you an example. We got someone few weeks ago, $80,000 off asking. So now is definitely the time. Also, with the interest rates as low as they are, you have more buying power. So take full advantage. We don't know, we're never going to get this market ever again. So I encourage you, pay attention, take full advantage. We have a lot of deals and we have a lot of options in the inventory today.
That's right. And you can also take a quick look at what is in the inventory by going to the website supremepowerhomes.com. That's supremepowerhomes.com. Or you can definitely check out the Instagram or the Facebook. Supreme Power Homes, ladies and gentlemen. That's all you need to know. Supreme Power Homes. Take a look, take a quick peek, and then you pick up the phone and you call Keisha Myrie at 1-800-699-2833. That's 1-800-699-2833. Call Keisha and find out how easy it is to own your own home. It's easier than you think. And when you pick out a house, you see one that you love and you pick it out and say, Keisha, yeah, that's the one. Ladies and gentlemen, 20 to 30 days, that's all it takes. Call Keisha Myrie and her team at Supreme Power Homes. Call today, right now, this afternoon, 1-800-699-2833. That's 1-800-699-2833. And remember, you can do this with family members, right, Keisha?
Yeah, absolutely right. So if your siblings are renting, your mom, dad, your uncle, aunt, they are renting, it only makes sense if your income is not enough to combine the income together and buy a multifamily homes. We have 2, 3, and 4 family homes in the inventory. And these homes, as I said, they're completely renovated, everything brand new. The utilities are separated for each apartment. And instead of you paying a landlord, you're investing together into that property. A lot of people are doing it. It only makes sense. Give me a call today, and I'll show you how.
All you got to do is pick up the phone and call Keisha Myrie and her team at Supreme Power Homes. They are working from home, and they are ready to give you a virtual tour of beautiful properties available in this market. Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, Bronx. Everybody who's tuned in to Irie Jam Radio right now, if you are thinking about it, you need to have a conversation with Keisha Myrie. Give her a call, 1-800-699-2833. That's 1-800-699-2833. Give Keisha Myrie a call today, and let's start that movement, moving forward into your own home. There are great deals available right now, great interest rates available right now. Call Keisha, and she'll hold your hand and walk you through the process. Is there anything else you want to add, Keisha?
Just remind them that I am also on Instagram. You can connect with me, Keisha Supreme Power Homes. Make the connection. DM me. Whatever questions you may have, connect with me. And let's start the process today. There's so many opportunities out there. It only makes sense to take full advantage. Pay attention. Rates low. House prices are low. Call me today.
All right. 1-800-699-2833. Now is the time to make the call. Now is the time to get into your own home. 20 to 30 days. That's all it takes. Don't worry about your credit. Don't worry about anything. Keisha will show you how easy it is. All right? 1-800-699-2833. That is the telephone number to call and get in touch with Keisha Myrie. The consultation is free. The information is free. And she will tell you exactly where you stand. Now remember, nobody else's situation is like your situation. Everybody is unique. Everybody's different. Talk to Keisha Myrie and let her tell you exactly where you stand. Home ownership, that is the goal. It's time to fire your landlord, people. Give Keisha Myrie a call today. 1-800-699-2833. 1-800-699-2833. Keisha Myrie, I thank you very much.
And I thank you, Dubmaster. Always a pleasure. Thanks for having me.
You're very welcome. Have a great afternoon.
You too. Thank you.
All right. You're welcome. Okay. So it's Tuesday, May 12th. It's Irie Jam Radio, Dubmaster Chris in the air chair, broadcasting live from my home, my personal space, in a cave. It's a good feeling. Now, I had a little technical glitch. Seems as if we have ironed that out, hopefully. So we continue. So let me remind you that, ladies and gentlemen, today, May 12th, is somebody's birthday. Happy birthday to everybody who's celebrating a birthday today. Let me say happy belated birthday going out to the legendary reggae super producer, Sly Dunbar. That's right. Happy belated birthday to Sly Dunbar. He is one of the all-time greatest. So we definitely got to get into some Sly Dunbar music momentarily. One of the big rhythms that he produced alongside his production partner, Robbie Shakespeare. Man produced the rhythm that you heard, the big song, Murder, She Wrote. Some people call it the Santa Barbara rhythm. Some people call it the Bangara rhythm. So we're going to get into that momentarily. So happy birthday to everybody who's celebrating a birthday today, and happy belated birthday to Sly Dunbar, reggae super producer. Now today, May 12th, also happens to be National Limerick Day. My producer, Jordan, inside the Irie Jam Studios. Brethren, you know what that means, right? Jordan, you know what that means, right? Today is National Limerick Day. Jordan, line up yourself, you know what that means. Yeah, the other day you were bragging and talking about how, you can deal with the poetry thing. Well, line up yourself. National Limerick Day celebrates the birthday of English artist, illustrator, author, and poet Edward Lear. He was born May 12, 1812, and passed away January 29, 1888. Lear is known mostly for his literally nonsense in poetry and also limericks. So we say big respect, happy belated, and ladies and gentlemen, because it is National Limerick Day, my producer Jordan is going to have to find himself a limerick, but we'll do that in the next hour. Yeah, poetry we are talking about, poetry. Today is also National Odometer Day. Really? Who comes up with this stuff? National Odometer Day. Some people call it a odometer, odometer, or odometer. Most people say odometer. Yeah, it's in your car. Tells you how fast you're going. It's an opportunity to learn a little about the odometer. An odometer, as some people call it, is an instrument that indicates the distance traveled by a vehicle. Okay? I know me make up that them something, you know. Today is also National Nutty Fudge Day. Really? Nutty Fudge Day today. Yeah, that's it, self-explanatory. And on a serious note, today is National Fibromyalgia Awareness Day. That's right. Fibromyalgia is a disease. And today is Fibromyalgia Awareness Day. This day shares the spotlight. And it's all about the awareness. International Fibromyalgia Awareness Day. Fibromyalgia Awareness Day. International Day for folks to focus on this chronic immune disease. It's an immune disease and a neurological disease, right? And it is a day when folks take a little time out to remember the people who are suffering from fibromyalgia. So that's what's going on. It is Irie Jam Radio. You're tuned into the movements with yours truly, Dubmaster Chris. And some people say that I have been burning too much fire. Some people say that. And some people say, based on the fire, you ever notice, Dubmaster say, when you burn a whole heap of fire, you notice that it seems like you always have some kind of a technical issue right after that. And I'm like, you're absolutely right. Why is that? What is going on with that? Anyway, like we say, no virus can stop us, and no virus can stop the show. And the show must go on, no matter what. So I did say happy belated birthday going out to the legendary producer, Sly Dunbar. This past Sunday was his birthday. And we say big respect to Sly Dunbar. So let's get into music produced by Sly Dunbar right now with the big monster hit, Murder, She Wrote, by Shaka Demus and Pliers, as we rewind the hands of time and take you back to the year 1992. And this one is still a massive hit. Let's go.
Now this one dedicated to the girl with the angel face and the devil heart. You know, so ragamuffin, Shaka Demus and
I know this little girl, her name is Maxine. Her beauty's like a bunch of roses.
Are the movements?
If I ever tell you about Maxine, you older say I don't know what I know, but murder she wrote.
Real.
Murder she wrote. Murder she wrote. Murder she wrote.
Action over him, a pretty face and bad character. Them the kind of living can hold chaka. Follow me. A pretty face and bad character. Them the kind of living can hold chaka. Say girl you pretty, your face it pretty, but your character dirty. Girl you just a act too flirty. You run to Tom Dick and also hurry. And when you find your mistake, you talk about you sorry. Come now.
Have a cozy corner where she jokes and where she jams. She know about the looks like an every morning man. Make love with the coolie Chinese, white man and Indian. The wickedest kind of girl that is a fire for fun. You heard about this girl, her name is Maxine. Her beauty's like a bunch of roses. And if I ever tell you about Maxine, you older say I don't know what I know, but murder she wrote.
Murder Richard man.
Murder she wrote. Murder she wrote. Na.
Are the movements? Watch and now stand still. You not pay me like bill. If you test a ragamuffin, girl, you go and get killed. Girl, keep wait. Cause you a crebe. And the lyrics when me talk, it me DJ, girl, come out. Because you nah shock out. And when you hear the ragamuffin, you have to jump and shout. Don't touch me gate. You not pay me what I read. The concrete is great. You underrate. Follow me. You pretty face and bad character. Them the kind of living can hold chaka. Follow me. You pretty face and bad character. Them the kind of living can hold chaka. Say girl you pretty, you face it pretty, but your character dirty. Girl you just a act too flirty. You run to Tom Dick and also hurry. And when you find your mistake, you talk about you sorry.
Now every middle of the year, this young girl have a passion for the coolie white man Indian mixing kill and it's fun. And just the other day, me see her 6 months pregnant. Now she back for sweet and then with that a baby in a prom. You heard about this girl, her name is Maxine. Her beauty's like a bunch of roses. And if I ever tell you about Maxine, you older say I don't know what I know.
Turn up your radio.
Murder she wrote. Murder she wrote. Murder she wrote. Murder she
feel look like a browning. Girl, me honor you, and you no bleach out your skin. You no use no chemical, feel look like a browning. Girl, me honor you, and you no bleach out your skin. You no use no chemical, feel look like a browning. 90% of the girl them join the system. Every girl nowadays them want brown skin. So push up and can tell them how they browning. Every girl say them want the color of the pumpkin. So them run gonna shop a figure buy brown skin and them a bleach. Them a bleach out them skin. Them a bleach. Feel look like a browning. Them a bleach and them a bleach out them skin.
Are the movements? Are the movements?
Browning. They say come black girl because you run the place and look how you're nice with your beautiful face. Not true you not brown. That is no disgrace. Cause tell them black girl now why you win the race and them a bleach and them a bleach out them skin. Them a bleach. Feel look like a browning. Them a bleach. Them a bleach out them skin. Them a bleach. Feel look like a browning.
Are the movement? Are the movement? Are the movements? We said tune. What you say? Tune in the afternoon.
Everybody, turn up your radio. Turn up your radio.
A master mix on Irie Jam.
Rhythm is called The Mission Impossible. Also produced by Sly Dunbar and the Taxi Gang. Taking us back to the 90s right now. Murder, She Wrote rhythm. And right now you know that Murder, She Wrote rhythm is back once again in 2020. Hood Celebrity is on the rhythm and she is getting a big hit from that song. But right now we're just taking a little time out to refresh your memory. Some music produced by legendary reggae producer Sly Dunbar, drummer extraordinaire. I would say happy belated birthday. And if you remember this rhythm, you remember big tune on the rhythm from the Innocent Crew. Goes like this.
Remember me telling no dancer.
On the stage, it's a bird, it's a plane, it's the Innocent Crew. Ain't a damn thing changed too. Who's next on the DJ train? Come in, copper, and drive them insane.
Yeah, 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 hey, hey, hey. Yeah, 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 hey, hey, hey. Yeah, 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 hey. I thought it was the FBI. What me tell them? You scared the flipping lot of them, boy, you not scary. Well, if you think so, you back come near me. Yeah, yeah, pass with the funky. We flap a DJ because he didn't like me. This is what Tapa said. Lyrics to use and cut up daily bread. I don't Christmas secretary, so don't miss my flipping crew.
So the singer say, look up on the stage, it's a bird, it's a plane. Recognize clumsy ducks, ain't a damn thing changed too. Who's next on the DJ train? Come in, clumsy, and drive them insane.
You know, that's my line, that's my line.
Look up on the stage, it's a bird, it's a plane. Recognize simple face, ain't a damn thing changed too. Who's next on the DJ train? Come in simple and drive them in.
So now you know where it comes from. When you hear me say what name can't change, that's from the Innocent Crew. The song is called Impossible Train. It is Irie Jam Radio. Tuesday afternoon, Dubmaster Chris in the mix. Now this one, produced by Sly and Robbie Taxi Gang, same way it's called the Beard Man Shuffle. Yeah. Big tune, big music. As we say, happy belated birthday to Sly Dunbar. You've given the world some big bad tunes. On the rhythm, let's call in Moses Davis. Beanie Man, where you at?
I just still see I send them well. The music feed them well. See the Christian we call them, yeah. Cause all the devil control them. Sly, I still see I send them well. Cause music up we play them, yeah. Mr. Robbie, my base them well. Taxi gang come tell them say that. Everybody, turn up your radio. Well, Mr. Sly.
Well. So ladies and gentlemen, we say happy belated birthday to Sly Dunbar with some big hits produced by Sly Dunbar and Robbie Shakespeare and the Taxi Gang. Right now we're going to the top of the hour, station identification. Don't touch your dial, keep it locked. At the movement, so you know the thing go. At the movements.
Music man. No, you know what? Taxi Gang.
Master Chris, on to them.
Turn up your radio. Turn up your radio. Turn up your radio.
New Species. They're serious about helping everybody around the world.
My sugar is back to normal. I've seen results that I could not even believe.
New Species, they are the originals.
Call 888-548-3150.
I mean, I'm going to spread the news because it's for real. Legend. I cannot believe something could be so great.
Powered by New Species. You have to take your body seriously.
888-548-3150.
New species destroy the cyst that I have on my ovary.
New Species are the bomb.
Everything that Jillian told me, it's for real.
888-548-3150.
New Species.
I've never seen anything like this before. After 3 weeks, that pain was gone.
So what a man tell me it's a New Species now. We have a problem.
You need to try it.
New Species work.
I want to scream. I want to tell the world about this.
888-548-3150.
Come into one of our offices in Mount Vernon, Elmont, or Brooklyn, or order online at nuspecies.com. Come on in.
5 things to remember when you get into a car accident. Brought to you by Gregory Spector and Associates. 1.
Call the police and EMS immediately.
2.
Seek medical attention and attend to your injuries.
3.
Get the names and numbers of anyone on the scene to be a witness to the accident.
4.
Take pictures and videos of the scene and accident details. 5. Don't admit fault at the scene of an accident.
You may not have all the facts at the time. I said I would give you 5 tips, but here is a 6th. Only do business with a law firm that understands and respects the community.
For real serious injury attorneys, call Gregory Spector and Associates at 888-797-7735.
They have recovered millions for their clients. 888-797-7735.
Gregory Spector and Associates is your serious injury attorney.
Satisfaction gon' come on till know your friend now.
So everybody knows by now that Gregory Spector and Associates is the law office that will take care of you when you are hurt in an accident, any kind of an accident. The law office of Gregory Spector and Associates, they are your serious injury attorneys. Any kind of an accident that you are involved in, once you are hurt, someone needs to be held responsible. And ladies and gentlemen, everybody should make sure you have that telephone number for law office of Gregory Spector and Associates. Their telephone number is 888-797-7735. 888-797-7735. Make sure you lock in that number because God forbid if you're ever hurt in an accident, you need the right attorneys to represent you. And Gregory Spector and Associates, they have a great reputation of doing exactly that and getting big money for their clients. All right, so lock in that number, 888-797-7735. You heard me? Okay. All right, Dubmaster Chris, Tuesday afternoon, May 12th today. And if you're celebrating a birthday today, we say happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. All right. And for everybody else, it is another day in this pandemic lifestyle that we are living. And we are day by day getting through it together. Ladies and gentlemen, there are some things to talk about though. But before we do that, it is now time for the CGN World News with the one and only Janice Julian. So Janice, it's your turn. Take it away.
This is the CGN World News. I am Janice Julian. The U.S.'s top infectious disease doctor has warned senators that the consequences could be really serious if the country opens up too soon. Speaking at a Senate committee today, Dr. Anthony Fauci said there are several checkpoints in the guidelines to reopen the United States. He said if some areas, cities, and states jump over those checkpoints and prematurely open up, we will start to see little spikes that will turn into outbreaks. Fauci said there's no doubt, even under the best of circumstances, when we pull back on mitigation, you would see some cases appear. He stressed that it's not only doing it at the appropriate time, it's having in place the capability of responding when the inevitable return of infections occur. COVID-19 has united two Hispanic congregations in grief, one a Roman Catholic church in Queens and the other a Lutheran church in Manhattan. Between them, they have lost more than 100 members to the coronavirus, and because of lockdown rules, they lack even the ability to mourn together in person. It is reported that the death toll has neared 40 among the roughly 400 congregants at St. Peter's Church, a Lutheran congregation in Midtown Manhattan. The toll has even been higher at St. Bartholomew Catholic Church in the Elmhurst neighborhood of Queens, where at least 63 parishioners have died. A fire at a St. Petersburg hospital has killed 5 coronavirus patients in an intensive care unit. The BBC News says the blaze was apparently started by a short circuit in a ventilator, Russian news agencies reported. The fire was quickly put out and 150 people were evacuated from the hospital, the country's emergency minister said. It is not clear how many people have been injured. A source at St. Petersburg Emergencies Department said the ventilators are working to their limits. Preliminary indications are that it was overloaded and caught fire. A railway ticket office worker has died with coronavirus after being spat at by a man who claimed he had COVID-19. Belly Mujinga, 47, who had underlying respiratory problems, was working at Victoria Station in London in March when she was assaulted along with a female colleague. Within days of the incident, both women fell ill with the virus. British police said an inquiry has been launched to trace the man who spat at the pair. Mrs. Mujinga was on the concourse of Victoria Station on March 22 when she was approached by the suspect. And finally, a law firm used by A-list stars including Rod Stewart, Lady Gaga and Robert De Niro has been hacked. The website for Grubmanshire, Meeslas and Saks is down, and hackers claim to have 756 gigabytes of data, including contracts and personal emails. A screenshot alleged of a Madonna contract has been released, and the criminals are demanding payment. The New York law firm says it has notified its clients and is working with cybersecurity experts. It's not known what sum the hackers are demanding and whether the law firm is negotiating with them. The company has a client list of more than 200 high-profile people, including Sir Elton John, Barbra Streisand, Barry Manilow, Rod Stewart, Drake, LeBron James, and Mike Tyson. That wraps up this edition of the CGN World News. I am Janice Julian.
Thank you very much, Janice Julian, with the World News, the CGN World News right here on Irie Jam Radio. Movements in the afternoon time with yours truly, Dubmaster Chris, every weekday afternoon, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. And on a Friday, we go until 6. Yeah. But we say forward ever, backward never. So I'm hoping that everybody is being vigilant and everybody has been paying attention to the news and everything that is happening. And ladies and gentlemen, if you have been paying attention, and let me say good afternoon to Mr. Corporate, a.k.a. Killer, that you hear every weekday afternoon from 1 p.m. until 2 p.m. So he kicks off the afternoon programming right here on 93.5 FM. He's preceded by Jennifer Rampasad. We say big respect to all the independent producers right here on this platform, this radio station, 93.5 FM. Yeah, big respect and good afternoon. So ladies and gentlemen, if you have been paying attention to the news, and last week we had a little conversation on the show, and we were talking about the fact that some things just didn't seem to add up. And it seemed a little bit crazy that we were seeing Vice President Pence visiting a hospital in the midst of this COVID-19 situation, and he was the only person in that hospital that did not wear a mask or gloves. And it was just not adding up, not making sense. Then a few days after that, we saw the president, number 45. We saw him go visit a mask factory where they actually manufactured masks, and everybody, including his staff, and the Secret Service that accompanied him, everybody was wearing a mask except him. And then he was talking about the fact that he doesn't need to wear a mask because they test him daily. But it also seems a little bit crazy. And as I've been saying, something's not adding up. And he has been talking about the fact that he has been tested every day and, you know, he don't need to wear no mask. He's not going to wear no mask, even though everybody else should wear a mask. But he himself, he's not going to wear a mask. And that is supposed to be okay. That was supposed to be all right. And it's just so funny. All of a sudden now, Dr. Fauci, the infectious disease expert, was saying for so many weeks and months he doesn't need to wear a mask. Even though reporters asked him that question. He's like, nah, I was tested yesterday, I'm negative. Okay, but if what you're telling us is the truth about this virus, something is not adding up. Because, yeah, you could have been negative yesterday, and if you're around somebody who's carrying the disease, carrying the virus, then you can be found positive today or tomorrow once you've been exposed. So something is not adding up. And then now we're hearing in the news that said Dr. Fauci and also Dr. Redfield and Steve Hahn. And Redfield, he is the head of the CDC, and Hahn is the head of the FDA, Food and Drug Administration. Along with Dr. Fauci now, they're all self-quarantining themselves right now. Interesting. Why is that? Very interesting. Interesting timing. Dr. Fauci is supposed to testify next week. And I'm sure you're going to hear that when that time comes, he will not be able to testify because he's self-quarantining. One of the valets of our president has been found to be positive. All of a sudden now you see the White House staff directly around number 45 wearing masks. All of a sudden now. Because before they acted as if it was impossible for the staff to be infected. I'm just saying, ladies and gentlemen, pay attention. Pay attention and be aware and stay woke. Because obviously there are things going on that we do not know about truly. Yeah, we need to question some things. A lot of things just don't add up. So I'm just giving you something to think about. The timing, very, very curious about the timing. And just yesterday, number 45 says, after being asked a question by a reporter in his usual daily press conference representing supposedly the task force, he was asked a simple question. Why does it seem as if we're in a competition? You're saying America is doing the best. Why does it seem as if we're in a competition? The man responds by saying, why don't ask China that question? We're living in some crazy times, people. Pay attention. Stay woke. Stay vigilant. And protect yourself at all times. Earlier on in the 1 o'clock hour, I heard Mr. Corporate, a.k.a. Killer, talking about a message that was put out by Buju Banton. Interesting message. And that alone opens up a whole new conversation. What is Buju trying to say? Very interesting. We'll get into that and more, but right now it's more music on Irie Jam Radio. But now burn the fire yet! But it is Irie Jam Radio.
I want to hear you say Irie!
And things are definitely sticky. So let's call in Jacure right now to say a little something about what we see happening in and around our community. Ladies and gentlemen, we are being affected more than everybody else. Why is that? Why is it that it seems as if the government is downplaying the numbers? And they're talking about reopening, but it seems like outbreaks are getting worse in the middle of the country. I don't know. I just don't know. Things I look sticky.
Are the movements?
Where is that, Jacure?
Father, we seek your blessing. Every day our children cry. Although some of us are missing, there's no life up and die. Father, we seek your blessing. Every day our children cry.
Dub Master Chris, I want to them.
There's no life up and die. It's not pretty out there. Yeah. Sticky, you're there. Yeah. Slippery, you're there. Yeah. Some full of trickery, you're there. Whoa. One lip and dumpy out there. You're ragged and dirty out there. And somebody gets smutty out there. You're Rastafari. Protect me out there. Never let me out there. No. Father, we seek your blessing. Every day our children cry. Although some of us are missing, there's no life up and die. Father, we seek your blessing. Every day our children cry.
Dub Master Chris, I want to them.
Are the movements?
Many a times our heart grief. You see the things Babylon above them sleep. Equal rights and justice. Every get the youth need no. Down in it slow and easy. Poor man find it hard day to day. Oh, what a struggle in the rubble. There's no getaway. Father, we seek your blessing. Every day our children cry.
Irie Jam,
Although some of us are missing, restore life up and die.
Selassie, I mightier than them all. Yes, whosoever fight the king shall fall. Emmanuel mightier than them all. A 1/10 of the spoil stand tall. Black Marcus mightier than them all. None of them can go round our stall.
Are the
And I've
movements?
seen a doomsday clock is sticking up on the wall. Them say them nah hear Rasta none at all. Alright, so enough of them but want some grounds. Now round response of them face and shoot them down and ground. When them see the bingy man tell them to frown. Fire with the bun tell them forget out of town. I listen last year wear the triple crown. So youths get away from the brush and the comb. Ain't no time bleach out all your skin tone. You better stay far from road danger soon. Then we mash up all your flesh and then we broke up all your bone. Live it down and dirty the fee blow and bone. Selassie I mightier than them all. Then whosoever fight the king shall fall. Emmanuel mightier than them all. A 1/10 of the spoil stand tall. Black Marcus mightier than them all. Ain't none of them can go round our skull. Then I've seen a doomsday clock is sticking up on the wall. Them see them now here Rasta none at all.
I give thanks for the day. There's no need to complain. I choose nature's way. Now go make material get me jumping.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
So as we continue in the struggle against this COVID-19, we give thanks for life every day.
I give thanks for the day. There's no need to complain. I choose nature's way. Now go make material get me jumping. What if cease? Trample the beast on the feet with the eye inky beat. I won't accept defeat unless you say nature's sweet. And there's fruit on the beast for the eating all the while you do it. So let's give thanks and praises. It's all about being here. That is it, no matter what. Jump out.
So we continue the fight.
Precious gift, oh it's all.
Nobody wants to lose their life. Voice of Taurus Riley.
No, jump out, no, no, no. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. What a joy it is to be alive. Ooh.
Are the movements?
Hey, I give thanks for the day. There's no need to complain. I choose nature's way. Now go make material get me jumping. What if cease? Trample the beast on the feet with the eye inky beat. I won't accept defeat unless you say nature's sweet. And there's fruits and the trees to be eaten all the while you do it. So let's give thanks and praises. It's all about being here. That is it, no matter what. Jump out. So no, sir. Oh, it's all about being here. No matter what. Jump out. No, no, well.
Oh, Father God Almighty, everywhere me turn, some me then I find me. I wonder when me do them, make the hell them not like me. Show me how I make them dog, they not bite me. Fire blood! I never trouble them. And them a trouble me. Father God just hear my plea. Well, hey. Oh, Father God Almighty, everywhere me turn, some me then I find me. I wonder when me do them, make the hell them not like me. Show me a lion, make them dog, they not bite me. Oh, Father God Almighty, everywhere me turn, some me then I find me. I wonder when me do them, make the hell them not like me. Show me a lion, make them dog, they not bite me. Oh, they would love to see me lose, but I am a winner. They tried their best to make me fail, but I'm an upsetter. When they think things are getting worse, they only get better. Because I put my trust in you, oh Jah. Cause you are my
Are the movements?
Oh Father God Almighty, everywhere me turn, some me then I find me. I wonder when me do them, make the hell them not like me. Show me how I make the dog them bite me. Father God Almighty, everywhere me turn, so me then I find me. I wonder when me do them, make the hell them not like me. Boy, make them want to fight me.
I'm thinking of better days, throwing all my fears away, listening to what my father says. Oh dear Lord, I pray. Yes, the road gets rough sometimes. We must seek and we will find. Yes, there'll be some better times, but only if we try. Little things we do and things we say can change our lives in many ways. Be wise whenever we make a choice. Gotta live with them for the rest of our lives. I'm thinking of you and me, and how this world could be. Peace, love, and harmony. Oh, dear Lord, I pray. Oh, look at me today, humble servant giving praise, thanking you for all your grace. Oh, dear Lord, I pray. For your love on us, I pray today. Keep us strong in every way. Guide us with your mighty hands. Keep us free from those evil ones. Guide and protect us. Keep us strong, yeah.
Are the movements?
Oh yes, I'm thinking of better days, throwing all my fears away, listening to what my father say. Oh dear Lord, I pray. Though the road gets rough sometimes, we must seek and we will find. Yes, there'll be much better times. Only
Voice of ever ready, Freddie McGregor.
the things we do and things we say can change our lives.
Thinking about, dreaming about a better day. That's what Freddie McGregor is talking about.
I'm thinking of you and me, and how this world could be peace, love, and harmony. More, dear Lord, I pray.
Can you hear me screaming from afar? Somebody help me from this high, don't wanna fall. But if I do, would you catch me? Now take the whole thing from beginning. Press rewind and things become revealing. With all the hit fancy lights and glamour, autograph to please you, eager, yeah. You don't know what's up with me. Can't find food to feed my family. My life is like an open book. Turn a page, come take a look. Oh, walk a mile in my shoes.
Trees and peace, what a tune, man. Run back now. Run back
now. The voice of Mikey Spice. Once again, listen to the words, Tri-State.
Can you hear me screaming from afar? Somebody help me from this high, don't wanna fall. But if I do, would you catch me? Now take the whole thing from beginning. Press rewind and things become revealing. With all the hit fancy lights and glamour, autograph to please you, eager, yeah. You don't know what's up with me. Can't find food to feed my family. My life is like an open book. Turn a page, come take a look. Oh, walk a mile in my shoes, and you would feel what I'm feeling. From where I'm standing, things don't look too good. No, 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 no. Come and walk a mile in my shoes, and you would feel what I'm feeling. From where I'm standing, things don't look too good. No, 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 no. Gotta make a move real fast. Take my life to the future from the past. In my hands, I gotta take it slow. There are things I like to know. I've been mistreated all so much. Sometimes I don't know how I carry on. You don't know, you never know. Never a sign to show. Come and walk a mile in my shoes, and you would feel what I'm feeling. From where I'm standing, things don't look too good. No, 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 no. If you walk a mile in my shoes, come walk a mile in my shoes.
Are the movements, are the movements, are the movements. And we said tune, tune, tune.
Where you say? Tune in the afternoon.
Mikey Spice talking about the fact that you don't know what his life is. Walk a mile in my shoes and then you'll know my situation. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a Tuesday afternoon. You're tuned into Irie Jam Radio Movements with yours truly, Dubmaster Chris. And in these times that we're living in, a lot of this music takes on a new meaning. Because when you hear a song like this, when I can't find food to feed my family, that is serious, that is real. And right now in this COVID-19 situation, you have a lot of folks who are experiencing exactly that. Yeah, some real hardships. Here in the United States of America, we're seeing long lines, people lining up to get food from the government. Folks lined up to get free food from the government. People who were working up until recently. So we're seeing the unemployment numbers go astronomical. It's happening in Jamaica. It's happening in the Caribbean to a lesser extent. But we're seeing people talking about the fact that there is a problem. And we're still seeing that the leaders here in the United States of America seem to be trying to spin the story in a different direction. And I'm here to just kind of give you a little something to think about. Saw a story recently in the news, and you can obviously, as we say in Jamaica, pick sense out of nonsense. You can believe what you choose to believe. But we saw a news story the other day where a nurse working in a hospital, she's working in a hospital, and she took a patient's credit card and charged $60 worth of groceries on that patient's credit card. Yeah, very unusual. Very unusual. She charged $60 worth of groceries on that patient's credit card. And yes, she was arrested after that. 43-year-old nurse steals a coronavirus patient's credit card because he was on a ventilator. She used this credit card to buy $60 worth of groceries and gas. And then, unfortunately, he died 3 days later. I'll not say her name, but that happened right here in New York. I won't say specifically where, but right here in New York City. We are seeing and hearing some very unusual things happening. While back home in Jamaica, a lot of people in Jamaica are complaining about the lockdown, and they're complaining about the fact that the Prime Minister of Jamaica, as he's trying to maintain calm and at the same time do what's best for the country, locking down certain parts of the country. Ladies and gentlemen, some people, a lot of people are complaining. A lot of people are saying that he needs to open up everything. Because you have some people who are not able financially to just sit home because basic things like food they don't have. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's not an easy situation. But we try to help as much as we can. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I think there is a need for our government of Jamaica to think about setting up, in real terms, food pantries. Yeah, to help the folks who are in need. Yeah, and there are some organizations that definitely help out, but there's obviously still a big need, and we need to talk about that. Something to think about. Movements in the afternoon time. Is Dubmaster Chris in the air chair. My producer Jordan inside the studio. Jordan, it's time for us to pay the bills, but just keep in mind, Mr. Producer, sir. Jordan,
yes,
Mr. Producer, sir. Today is National Limerick Day, okay?
Yeah, I heard about that.
Okay, all right. So I'm just letting you know. You're the poetry man now, you know. You are the poetry man now. So you have to go find a limerick for the people, you know that.
Sounds like it.
The other day, we put you on the spot and you tell me, say, no, you don't do nothing but poetry. Poetry are your thing. So it's National Limerick Day today. So please and thanks, sir. Can we pay the bills, and then after that, can you find a limerick for the people and police, huh?
Yeah, man, sound good. Let's do it.
All right, I like it. We practice social distancing, New York, because that is what is recommended. However, there is obviously things that are going on that they have not told us about. All right? But right now, let's pay the bills. Producer Jordan, take it away.
Otherworldly, high amplitude sounds like this.
Irie Jam FM, New York.
Mother.
Mom.
Mommy. There are 1,000 ways to say it. Say it over a call with love. Send mom a top-up or plan of $15 or more, and you could be one of 1,000 lucky winners to receive a $30 gift card to treat your mom. Visit digicelltopup.com, the Digicel Top-Up app, or a local store to send your mom top-up. Then give her a call. Promotion ends May 31st. Terms and conditions apply. Official rules at digicelltopup.com.
Every 10 years, the census counts everyone living in the States.
And that's why we must make our presence known. Complete the 2020 census.
If we complete the census, our numbers will impact how federal funding is spent in our communities each year.
For schools and health clinics.
Any information given stays safe and confidential.
It's for us.
Complete the census online, by phone, or by mail. Shape your future. Start here at 2020census.gov. Paid for by U.S. Census Bureau.
Irie Jam.
The Irie Butterfly Foundation announces Irie
Message.
Hello, my name is Makai. I'm 10 years old and I'm in 5th grade. Quarantine was very hard for me to adjust to because I'm not used to staying home and not going to school and greeting my friends or giving them a high five. But because of COVID-19, I could get my friends sick and me sick at the same time. Quarantine, it was very hard for me to adjust to the work because I'm so used to my teacher just handing me a worksheet and doing it at school or doing it at home. But now I have to log onto my laptop and do it on my laptop instead of, write down the work and do it on a piece of paper. Now I think when the weeks went on, I've gotten better and I've adjusted to, quarantine, calling my friends to interact with them. And my teachers also found an app called Zoom where we call sometimes on Mondays, Wednesday, and we would just talk about how it is during quarantine, or we would talk about finishing our assignments or doing our work, and I can talk to my friends and my teachers at the same time. So it's very convenient. And I read 30 minutes a day, which has, really helped my vocabulary and stuff. And I pray every day when I begin to eat and every night when I go to sleep.
This is a public service announcement from Irie Jam Radio.
We New Yorkers have been through a lot. But in our darkest moments, we always find the light. We know what it means to look out for our neighbors, even if we've never even met them before. And with your strength and our more than 70,000 caring professionals, we'll heal once again, together, because that's just what New Yorkers do. Get the facts at northwell.edu/prepared and follow government guidance.
That was a public service announcement from Irie Jam Radio.
You don't have to miss your weekly Gleaner and Star News during COVID-19. Log on to epaper.jamaica-gleaner.com/NA and select Gleaner ePaper Quarterly subscription to get your Diaspora Edition Thursday Star and Saturday Gleaner e-papers with the pages of the printed newspaper on your computer, tablet, or phone, free until May 30. Reach us at golsales@gleanerjm.com or 1-800-233-9540.
Attention Irie Jam listeners and New York homeowners. The COVID crisis, unfortunately, has taken its toll on our state, our families, and has altered our lives in unimaginable ways. But I promise you, everything's gonna be all right. Together, we will protect our personal health and rebuild our economic health. If you own a property in New York and you're behind on your payments, or you recently inherited a property, we're here to help. Call us at 800-544-1720. That's 800-544-1720. The Real Estate Authorities has monitored options, services, and resources at no cost to the qualified property owner. Our exclusive no red tape program helps heirs cut through the bureaucracy to sell an inherited property, in most cases under 2 weeks. We strictly adhere to best practices, and we will operate through safe telecommunications and the web. We are the Real Estate Authorities, and together we will build stronger than ever. Speak with me, Gary, and how to learn about our program, which can best help you. Call me, 800-544-1720. 800-544-1720.
Dubmasters International.
Dubmaster upon Irie Jam.
Irie Jam, Irie Jam, Irie Jam.
Irie Jam.
I swear we say Irie, we mean Irie.
I tell you.
I tell you. It is Irie Jam Radio, 17 minutes now before 4 o'clock. You're tuned into the movements, and I'm broadcasting from my home, my personal space, my cave. And we say happy Tuesday to everybody tuned in, especially if you are celebrating a birthday. We say happy birthday to you. Now, today, May 12th, is also a day that they take time out to say respect to everybody who is suffering from fibromyalgia. All right? So it's Fibromyalgia Day today. But it also happens to be National Limerick Day. What is a limerick? Well, ladies and gentlemen, a limerick is a short poem, they say, it should be no longer than 5 lines. So it's a short, humorous poem. All right? That's the definition of a limerick. A short, humorous poem. Usually, the length is around 5 lines. Okay? Now, because our poetry in-studio producer, he is now the poetry guru. So let us now say good afternoon to the poetry guru, Jordan, my producer. Good afternoon, sir. Are you ready to deliver your limerick, sir?
You know, I like that intro, you know, what was that, the poetry guru?
The poetry guru here at Irie Jam Radio, sir. Yes, you have now taken on that task and that position, sir. So because you say you're the poetry man now, right? You're going to have to give the people a little limerick. And then after you do yours, I shall do mine, sir. Is that okay, sir?
I say you go first.
No. You are the guru. If you are the limerick guru, if you are the poetry guru, are you all right. I'll go first. All right, not a problem. I'll go first. All right?
Yeah, man.
So, ladies and gentlemen, as I said, a limerick, and today is National Limerick Day. So, a limerick is a short, humorous poem. And I know really and truly we should open up the phone lines and give everybody a chance to, let us hear their limerick. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, it is a family show. So you must keep it clean, short, and humorous. 5 lines is what your limerick is supposed to be. So here's my limerick. Listen up. There was a young lady of station. I love man was her sole explanation. But when men cried, you flatter, she replied, oh no, no matter. I love man is the true explanation. That's a little something that I found online from Lewis Carroll. All right, so there's my lyric, sir. It was short, sweet, to the point, and, a little bit corny, but, I will work with that one for now. So, Mr. Producer, sir, are you ready with your limerick, sir?
Yeah, man. I'm ready.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
All right.
Take it away.
There was an old man of Jamaica who suddenly married a Quaker, but she cried out, "Oh, lack, I have married a black." Which is just the old man of Jamaica.
Okay. All right.
Not bad. By Edward Lear. I mean, a little bit racist, but
not bad.
It works.
Not bad. Yeah, it works. It works. And the fact that you work in the Jamaica part, I like that. Yeah, I like that part.
The guru thing, you know, the guru.
Yeah, you're the poetry guru.
Hold that title now, for real.
Yeah, you're the guru now. So, all right, we work with that. Thank you very much, Jordan, the poetry guru, and thank you very much for that limerick. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have a limerick that you want to share with us, and remember, you must keep it clean, you can call us up right now, 888-546-8742. 888-546-8742. It's Irie Jam Radio, Movements in the Afternoon Time, and we have a little bit of fun as we get through this COVID-19 pandemic situation that we are all living with. So, ladies and gentlemen, feel free, if you want to share a limerick, give us a call. Short, to the point, humorous, 5 lines. All right? That's the length. So, can we go to the phones, producer, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Irie Jam Radio, good afternoon. Hello.
Good afternoon, Dub Master.
Good afternoon. Who is this? Who am I talking to?
Well, King Babuta.
King. Well, go on, King.
Yes, sir. Yeah, but my poem is not 5 lines. I just start to kind of talk to something that come back to my mind. Okay. We all get too busy in making a living, so we forget to make a life. And I'm not going to go no further, but I have something more to say, but I'm going to leave somebody else to come in and that. And next time I'll talk to you upon some of the brain food.
Okay. King, we give thanks for the call, King. King.
Every time,
my brother. Respect and give thanks. And take care, stay safe. All right. That
you
one
too, man.
is... Yeah, man. You too. Take care, sir. That one extremely short. I like that. Very short and to the point. Yeah, we got to remember to live life. All right, can I take another call, Jordan?
Yes, sir.
All right, 888-546-8742. It is Irie Jam Radio Movements. Good afternoon. Hello.
Greetings.
Yes, greetings, my brother. Who's this?
Sada Godomo.
Ras, what?
Sada, Saudagodomo. Sada means join together.
Serious name that in a Ras. Where you have to share with today, Ras? Where you have to share?
Hold on before me share. Quickly, I'm bridging this so this enlighten you to the visit of His Imperial Majesty.
Oh, yes, my brother. Yes. Yeah, good to talk to you.
I want to enlighten you. I want to keep you informed ahead of time. The next 13 days will be African Liberation Day. So do a little research.
Yes, sir.
Bring forth a nice thing for it. All right, sir?
Yeah, man, I have it, man. And Ross, let me ask you this. Did you tune in yesterday, sir?
Yes, I was on. I always listen to your bridging.
All right, sir. Just making sure.
Let me get my... Yeah, because with Sister Angie, I know how them sing them, man.
All right, sir. Good. Glad to hear.
All right, listen to this.
Yes.
My little sound now.
Yeah.
I'm a cousin do this from since I was 8 years old, you know. But to me, it's a poet, I use him like a 5 line. But
okay.
One time, me do a big song with my kingdom, yeah? So,
All right, sir. Go ahead.
Me color. Chip, holla. Dumpling fast down me throat. If you want to hear Mega Man holla, give the chairman a few more $. Aye.
Bad. I love it.
That's how the thing set, man.
Now, hold on. That you didn't write that one. Who was that one from?
No, from your 8-year-old, we used to have some concert at a church in the community. Because I come from Clarendon and Yorktown, right? Specifically in a district in Content.
Yeah.
And my cousin did do it, you know? And one time we have a testing, and one time you go up and you recite your poem, and man say, $5 take him down, $10 put him up back.
Okay.
So he really have a heavy voice. We don't really say it in a tone of voice, but him do that. So I just give you same thing shortly, but we have some great things. One day we give my thing.
Well, give thanks for the call, my brother. Give thanks.
Quickly before you go.
Yeah.
I want to send condolences to my cousin, the first cousin, the biggest cousin on the family line is that she have their funeral service was Friday gone, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And it was a thing where we couldn't really deal with when I was listening to the funeral service on the phone. Trust me, we have to hang it up because it was too emotional behind. You know, so I have condolences to all the friends and family and immediate and extended, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, Rastafari.
Yeah, man, blessed love and give thanks.
Her name is Josephine Roberts, you know?
Brethren, condolences, condolences.
Kind of take away, see?
Yeah, sorry to hear that, man. Sorry to hear that.
More blessings.
All right, brethren. Yeah, man, bless up. Give thanks to the call. Ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, that's the reality that we're living. And in the midst of everything that is happening right now and the craziness and the madness in the government, and we're seeing in the world that we're living in now, this COVID-19 is taking people, taking lives. And in the midst of all of that, we try to, lighten the mood and have a little bit of fun along the way. But we are all facing some serious, serious realities right now. But we thank everybody who has called in. And we thank the brethren that got a little laugh out of that. And at the same time, it's obvious that he is feeling pain throughout this situation, this COVID-19 situation that we're all dealing with. So, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for tuning in and spending a little time with us here at Irie Jam Radio today, National Limerick Day, and we're having a little fun with that, but a lot of folks out there are dealing with some serious reality. But just remember, look out for your brother and your sister, because we're all one people. Never, ever you forget that. The message is in the music. And the message is clear. People, we must get together. Here is Jimmy Cliff, Sting, and Tony Rebel.
Are the movements.
So we shall get through this thing together. Look out for your brother and your sister and stay home as much as possible.
Are the movements.
Face the struggle, any trouble, confident we must win. Allow yourself to drop by the system, you volunteer. You're not just a victim. Possess the power, time to free ourselves. No procrastinating, waiting on nobody else. And Tony Rebel, Jimmy Cliff and Sting, unity and the sound.
up on the map.
Like I said, it's the combination Jimmy Cliff, Sting, and Tony Rebel. People, we've got to get together. And most definitely, the message is in the music, and we also have to remember this. A lot of people will always try to stop us, always try to fight us, always try to keep us down because of our skin color. Do not allow them to do that.
Come crucify I because I'm black. Fire blood! One come persecute I because I'm black. Fire got to burn! Fire got to burn! One come execute I because I'm black. Fire! One come scrutinize I because I'm black. The world all are we are one family tree. Created equally to live in harmony. Then why should I be fighting to be free? Don't make yourself to me, down pressure to me. Your hate was all you showed. One love is what we need to grow. Don't come crucify I because I'm black.
Something brand new from Chesedek. Irie Jam Radio, as always, we play the hits before they happen. That's the way I close it out for this afternoon.
Because I'm black.
Producer Jordan, thank you very much, sir. A very nice limerick. Very nice on this Limerick Day. Stay tuned. DJ Roy is up next. Dubmaster Chris saying good night.
Black people gave birth to the people of
the movements.
Black people show love to the people of the earth. Yet the same black people been treated as the worst. For everywhere I go, there is always a color code. If you're white, you're right. If you're brown, stick around. If you're black, move to the back. One come demonize I because I'm black. One come penalize I because I'm black. Don't come crucify I because I'm black. One come brutalize I because I'm black. Hey. Oh, oh, hey, hey. The world all are we are one family tree, created equally to live in harmony. Then why must I be fighting to be free? Don't make yourself to be down, press hard to me. Your hate was all you showed. Well, love is what we need to grow. Don't come crucify I because I'm black. Why come persecute I because I'm black? Why come execute I because I'm black? You want exterminate I because I'm black. You want come demonize I because I'm black. You want false prison I and I because I'm black. Enslave I and I.
Species. They're serious about helping everybody around the world.
My sugar is back to normal. I've seen results that I could not even believe.
New Species, they are the originals.
Call 888-548-3150.
I mean, I'm going to spread the news because it's for real. Legend. I cannot believe something could be so great.
Powered by New Species. You have to take your body seriously.
888-548-3150.
New species destroy the cyst that I have on my ovary.
New species are the bomb.
Everything that Jillian told me, it's for real.
888-548-3150.
New Species.
I've never seen anything like this before. After 3 weeks, that pain was gone.
The water man tell me it's a new species now. We have a problem.
You need to try it.
New species work.
I want to scream. I want to tell the world about this.
888-548-3150.
Come into one of our offices in Mount Vernon, Elmont, or Brooklyn, or order online at nuspecies.com. Come on in.
Have you been injured on a construction site? If so, call Gregory Spector & Associates, 888-797-7735. The law office of Gregory Spector & Associates has recovered millions for construction, ladder, and scaffold accidents. If you've suffered a serious injury, you need serious injury attorneys. Let's get the money you deserve. Call Gregory Spector & Associates, your serious injury attorneys, serving the Caribbean community for years. 888-797-7735.
This is Irie Jam.
Attention all other stations. Move over and let the big dog eat.
Introducing to you, DJ Roy.
Roy. Oh, DJ Roy.
DJ Roy. DJ Roy.
Kaboosh! I don't understand.
Listen me, DJ Roy.
Road International.
On Irie Jam Radio.
Irie Jam Radio.
Listen.
Number 1.
Whoa, DJ Roy, like you rock, DJ Roy.
New York City.
Did I mention Brooklyn?
Oh, yeah.
DJ Roy.
Road International.
I know it's a DJ Roy.
Ready to breathe.
New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut.
No, big up yourself, DJ Roy.
Big up DJ Roy.
From New York City.
Road International.
This is
Roy. Oh, DJ Roy.
DJ Roy. Murder Rock. This is the DJ Roy. Don't touch that dial.
Irie Jam Radio.
While I originate, others trying to imitate
DJ Roy.
DJ Roy.
On Irie Jam. 93.5, the People's Program.
Right now, you're listening to DJ Roy on Irie Jam Radio.
Can never be friends. Oh no. Oh no. Here I come with love and not hatred. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow I all the days of our life. Envy no one, no wish to be with no evil man. For there'll come the day when you'll be whipped by the father's hand. Leave up huge children. Oh yeah. Leave up past the children. My head is anointed and my cup runneth over. Yeah. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow I all the days of our life. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright. Here I come with love and not hate.
as strong as its weakest link. Each one is brother's keeper. As a unity is the foundation of survival. Got to let your love come shining through. Right. Stop your fussing and the fighting, brothers. Now's the time for uniting the sisters. Oh, now. Stop your fussing and the fighting, brothers. Now's the time for uniting sisters. Why lose your soul because of folly? Leaving behind your woman and baby. Allowing them to face the judgment of the world. Man, woman, boy, and girl. Yeah. Stop the fussing and the fighting, brothers. Say stop the fussing and the fighting, brothers. Oh, yeah. Stop the fussing and the fighting, brothers. Oh, now. Now's the time for uniting sisters.
This is a journey into sound, into sound, into sound, into
See you little more, your life all done. Yeah, you go to the world, then you're a jerk. Can't exist on borrowed time.
Don't put your hat where you can't reach it. Because it makes no sense. Lighter! Good things come to those who work hard for it. Adjust yourself to the life you can afford to live. The road to the top is long and winding. A foolish dog barketh the flying bird. Patient man, right donkey. Cool out sun. Cool sun. You have to creep before you walk. While there is life, there is hope. Full of sun.
You're listening to Irie Jam.
You're too hot. Oh, yes. Cool out sun. Cool out sun. Son, don't put your hat where you
got to burn.
War in a Babylon. Tribal war in a Babylon. You see people out there. Who are you saying? You see people out there. War in a Babylon. Tribal war in a Babylon. You see people out there. Who are you saying? You see people out there. Oh yeah. The Baba men no like the dreadlocks man. The dreadlocks man no like the Baba man no. The police men no like the dreadlocks man. The dreadlocks man no like the police men no. So war in a Babylon. Tribal war in a Babylon. Is people out there? Who are you saying? Is people out there? Oh yeah. War in a Babylon. Tribal war in a Babylon. Is people out there? Who are you saying? Is people out there? Oh yeah. When come pride, then come at shame. A man pride shall bring him low, yeah. Oh yeah. And I shall uphold the humble in spirit. And you know it's true, yeah. Oh yeah. War in a Babylon. Tribal war in a Babylon. Who else? Is people out there? So what we do? We slide out there. War in a Babylon. Tribal war in a Babylon. Who else? Is people out there? So what we do? We slide out there. Oh yeah. Is people out there? What we do? We slide out there. Oh yeah. Is people out there? We slide out there.
If the feeling is good, I want to hear you say, Irie.
What's the matter, people? Solidarity. Solidarity. Oh. Everybody wants the same thing, don't they? Everybody wants a happy end. They wanna see the game on Saturday. They wanna be somebody's friend. Everybody wanna work for a living. Everybody want their children warm. Everybody wants to be forgiven. They want a shelter from the storm. Look at me, I hate your enemy. We walk on common ground. We don't need to fight each other. What we need, what we need. Solidarity. Oh, solidarity. Solidarity. Oh yeah. Solidarity. Nobody likes to ask for money. Nobody likes to play the clown. Nobody likes to wait in a long line. Nobody likes being pushed around. Everybody wants a family protected. They want to express themselves. Everybody wants to live forever. Look at me, I ain't your enemy. Don't believe everything you hear. This is no time to fight each other. What we need, what we need. Solidarity. Solidarity. Oh, solidarity. Solidarity. Oh yeah. Solidarity. 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 Hey, people! If the feeling is good, I want to hear you say, Irie jump, run the Everybody wants the same thing down there. Everybody wants a happy end. They wanna see the game on Saturday. They wanna be somebody's friend. What we need, solidarity, whoa, solidarity, Lord, solidarity.